Madam, come walk and drive.
NANI?!
My name is Taufik Suleiman. I'm a product manager at Microsoft. Currently make base salary $122,000 per year with a little bit of stock equity with that. I want to make, honestly, $208,000. That's what I've calculated for my budget, allow me to live a comfortable lifestyle and make proper investments in different assets. Definitely negotiate, number one. Level up and upskill yourself so you stand out with other candidates and they have to pay you those money. And work with companies that are, apply to companies that do have that as a compensation range on their applications or through platforms like Glassdoor that you can research.
My name is Ricky Edwards. I'm a district manager for Amazon, so oversee multiple buildings. Right now, as a base, I'm sitting at about 145, and total compensation about 182. If I had to choose, I would feel comfortable around 325,000 to 350,000 a year. Don't let yourself down. Know that you're worth what you're asking for. Believe in yourself, but also network and figure out what others is doing. That way you can also put a good foot out there for yourself and always present yourself well. The first impression is always your last impression, and it's going to stick with you forever.
Muhammad.
Abdurrahman Al-Tayyib.
I'm a student, software engineering student. I work with I do an IT consultant right now.
I work for a marketing agency. Make $35K a year.
I make about $23 an hour. 6 figures and up, like $100K minimum by the end of my school.
You make at least $80 to $90K a year.
Just go out there and get your bag. You can't be like inside your house and expect somebody to knock your door to come and get you out. You gotta hustle. You gotta go after it, and you gotta just keep going.
I agree with what he said. All the difference I would say is be more intentional about how you're trying to make money. So instead of just working extra hours, this is what I'm doing right now, 60 hours, 70 hours a week, that's crazy. Put so much stress on my body. What I should be doing is be more intentional about my goals and how I'm going to make money, how I'm going to get there. So that is by adding skills to my skill set right now. So in your 20s, they say, don't focus on money, focus on learning, investing in yourself, becoming better, what you do, so you're able to use that by the time you're 30 and be able to make that money.
Lanisha Davis. I am a CEO and founder of Healthcare Travels. I make approximately between 150 and 210. That's a good question. At least 800,000, let's say. Have passive income. That's how I reached my first goal. Have multiple streams of income. Passive income sets you up for success. The more you can utilize your resources around you and create passive income, the quicker you can get to your goal.
Hi, my name is Kayla Gale, Darlene Suntel. I'm a court reporter. I'm a student. I make $47,000 a year, $0 a year. I'd like to make $100,000 a year, $150,000 a year. I would say, even when you're applying for jobs during that interview, don't be afraid to ask about the salary range. It's not illegal to ask what you're going to be working for.
I would say pick a career path and go down it as fast as you can.
My name is Vinny McDonald.
Morifin Kone.
I currently work as a business partner for Becton Dickinson, a medical technology company out of New Jersey.
I'm currently a student at Butler University's Data Analytics and Visualizations Bootcamp.
90.
Nothing right now.
Honestly, create a plan and reverse engineer. Picture where you want to be and follow steps to be there. It's okay with wanting to be proactive and chase after your dreams, but also be realistic with yourself at the same time.
I want to get into tech to show that you can get in if you put your mind to it. So put your mind to it, set a goal, have a plan, and go after it.
My name is Cecile Munga. I am a hacker. I make well over 100,000 a year. A whole lot more. Give me a number. You want to know, like 300,000? I would say pick an area, learn everything that you need to know about that specific area, and be very specific and targeted in what you want in the industry.
Maddie Reynolds. I'm a senior technical recruiter over at Roku. Well over 6 figures. I want to touch almost $500,000 total compensation. I would say, yes, it's important for you to be a subject matter expert. What you also need to do is, I feel like God gave you 2 hands. One to get to the next level, one to pull somebody up. And as we're at AfroTech, I would say network, build your transferable skills, grab 15-minute coffee chats with individuals that are in your organization that you're going to work with as cross-functional partners, and continue to build your personal brand. That's what's going to help you get to the next level.
DeAndre Lewis, software engineer. I'm 350,000. 750,000. Stay in tech, stay on top of what's hot, and become the best in your field. Really, stay on top of technology trends and do the work.
What's up, everybody? My name is John Leslie. I'm a creative strategist at an advertising and experiential company. Right now, I make between 85 and 95K. I would like to be at 115K. My advice is to, really get your feet wet in the industry. I'm a person who has switched career industries at least 3 times now, from a full-time musician to working in PR, and now into creative strategy. And really started off with somebody giving me an internship and an opportunity. And so my advice is to keep working, to keep making connections, and to keep making friends with people that you meet across the aisles, that you all can grow and learn together.
Crystal Martin.
I'm Terriana Cohen.
I am a software engineer and principal consultant at Slalom.
I'm a software engineer consultant at Slalom.
I make 6 figures.
I also make 6 figures.
How much more money do I want to make? Infinitely more.
I want to make I'd love to be in the 400Ks, 500Ks. Yeah. That's where I'm trying to be.
Yeah. That's a good question. One, your network is everything. So a lot of times, especially Black women, we get told, work hard, put your head down, people will recognize your work. They won't. You have to advocate for yourself, you have to advocate for others, and you have to ask people to advocate for you. You have to identify the right people to give you the right guidance and support and sponsorship wherever you are.
Oh, younger version of myself, I would say, don't be afraid to speak up more. Don't be afraid to believe that you belong in this room. Even if you don't feel like you do, fake it till you make it. No one knows. Come in there with the confidence. I tell all my, I mentor a few high schoolers, and I tell them, go into the room like the confidence of a white man. Go in, pretend, have the persona, and just go for it. No one's gonna know.